Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and we do really appreciate your time for always staying here with us at Awini Unity platform. This video we have a lot of update for you right here on this platform. We're going to be talking about Callum Hudson-Odoi finally making his decision where he's going to be representing for his national team, whether Ghana or England. Callum Hudson-Odoi spoke a little bit about it. We have the latest for you right here on this platform. Also, one player that a lot of people always asking that a lot of Ghanaians really want him to represent Ghana national team, that is Owusu Oduro, a player who was born in Netherlands to Ghanaian father, and I think not Dutch mother, but I forget where the mother from. We're going to be talking about that later on. That young man also spoke about his future, where he want to play, whether Ghana or not. He also spoke about his favorite player from Ghana and also his favorite food from Ghana. We're going to be sharing that on video for you right here on this platform. So if today is your first time you are watching this platform and you do not know what we normally talk about right here, this platform we talk about African football, African national teams, African club football, and African players all over the world. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and let us grow together as one family. Now, very quick one. Callum Hudson-Odoi, yesterday evening, Callum Hudson-Odoi was asked by one friend in England that now a lot of players went to their national team. England also named their squad for some few days ago, and your name wasn't part, and also Ghana. Where do you stand now? And Callum Hudson-Odoi make it clearly that he's going to be playing for Ghana Black Stars. Yes, you know, we always try our best possible to give you the latest right here on this platform. So what we can tell you is that Callum Hudson-Odoi going to be playing for Ghana Black Stars. Yes, but my question here is why he wasn't invited to the national team, or maybe there is still a lot of some paperwork and we do not know about. From that side, I do not know about that, but that what I can tell you is Callum Hudson-Odoi, even Thomas Tuchel wanted him, but he do not go, and that is a good news for Ghana Black Stars. We're going to be talking a lot about something that the Zimbabwe national team coach said it when he wanted to name Zimbabwe squad. There was something he spoke about, and we're going to be talking a little bit on that right here. Also, another player who Ghanaians really want so badly is Owusu Oduro, goalkeeper who plays football in Netherlands League, doing very, very well this season so far. A young goalkeeper. A lot of Ghanaians are always asking when is it coming. He spoke for some few days ago when they played the Europa League. He was also asked by one guy that, you know, with you was born in Netherlands, and which one is your root from Ghana? Is it your mom or your dad? And he himself confirmed that it is his dad from Ghana. So he was also asked what is your favorite food. He says his favorite food is jollof, and also the players that he normally watch them with his dad is Ayew brothers and also Asamoah. And he was asked about his future. A lot of Ghanaians really want you when it come to the goalkeeping department in Ghana national team. It is always a little bit problem, and according to him, this is what he had to say. Let's listen to the young man himself, and after that we continue right here with you.
Have you ever heard of Ghana? And which of your parents are Ghanaians and stuff like
My
that?
dad is Ghanaian.
Yes. Have you ever been?
Sorry?
Have you ever been?
No, not yet.
Yeah. Would you want to go?
Yeah, of course.
There's a lot of interest in you in Ghana because you're a goalkeeping side. Do you ever see yourself playing for Ghana at some point?
Not now. I'm what I told everybody is like I have to focus to play with yeah, young Orion now, so we have the Euros, and my focus is here. So I see you in the future, but it's not my priority now.
I mean, you've known a lot of Ghanaian greats, but which Ghanaian player or goalkeeper, because you're a goalkeeper, inspires you a lot, or player, whatever, would you grow up watching?
I also like the Ayoub brothers, of course. Asamoah and every player, so I thought, yeah, I watch it always with my dad.
Right. With your dad?
Yes.
What's your favorite Ghanaian food? What's your favorite Ghanaian food?
I like jollof rice.
You eat a lot of jollof.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
So there you have it. You hear from the young man himself. The way I'm feeling, I feel like probably he will be playing for Ghana. What do you think? I feel like if Ghana qualify from the World Cup, all these players, we're going to get them on board. A lot of people are going to say, well, why these players always want to wait? And when African teams qualify for the World Cup, that is where they will be coming in. You know, the truth of the matter is everybody want to be part of a winning team, not just about team. Everything we do in life, everybody want to be part of where they feel like they can win. And yeah, what we can also say is that sometimes we are just hearing some of what they just speak out there, like Odoi situation like this. I have someone who is very, very close to Odoi that, you know, I normally talk about those kind of things when I used to talk about Ole Ghana football, and who communicate with Odoi, and Odoi confirmed that to him. So sometimes we only know things like this, but maybe there is a lot going on and we do not know. Some happen maybe paperwork, some happen for family issues, taking decision. It happen a lot, and maybe probably you and I may not know. So sometimes we need to consider this. But there is something Zimbabwe national team coach spoke about. I was trying to get you the video, but I cannot able to get the video once again. If you are from Zimbabwe, let me know. I hope you watch the day that Zimbabwe national team was releasing your squad. He said something, and I watched it when he was releasing the squad of Zimbabwe national team. They was asking him about some players, and he said the problem of particular most of African countries or most of coaches, they will use some players to qualify a tournament, and what happened is that we will leave these players that qualify us to the tournament, and now we will be going out there to bring some players, and now we feel like the players that qualify us for the tournament, they do not deserve to play for the main tournament. Then we will leave those players and go out and bring different players. If you do so, you cannot perform because those players will not be happy with you. And he said that yes, a lot of players, a lot of coaches can do so, but for him, he would never do so because they was asking him about, I think, one goalkeeper. And I think Zimbabwe was feeling, most of some Zimbabwe people were feeling like some goalkeeper, he had to bring the goalkeeper in. And he also feel like some of the players qualify for the tournament and he will always stick with these players. So do you think that we have to always bring players? Let us know what you think. Do you think, like I said, do you think we have to always bring new players when some players help us to qualify for tournament, maybe Cup of Nations or maybe World Cup? Do we have to always go out there and bring players? The reason why I'm saying this is, if you and I will remember very clearly, when Ghana qualified for the 2022 World Cup, there was one particular player was dropped, with me myself particular wasn't happy about, was Felix Afanyajan. The time that Ghana needed a striker badly to play against Nigeria, wasn't having. And this young man was there to help for Ghana to qualify. After we was going to the World Cup, or Ghana was going to the World Cup, the young man was dropped from the Ghana national team, and simply is because they say he wasn't good enough for the World Cup. And that was because Anyaki William came in. And Anyaki William came in, there was no space to able to add that young man, Felix Afenyajan. If you remember, before going to the World Cup, I was talking about that if Ghana qualify for the World Cup, Anyaki William would join the Ghana national team. So my question here is, do you think that it is the right thing to do? Well, most of the time we cannot talk much. The reason is sometimes when you don't really think that maybe now you are going out there to compete with the best, sometimes you need the best. So sometimes I feel like maybe the leaders don't have option, or maybe we don't have option, and that is the something that will always happen. What do you think? Let us know what you think. Maybe it is the same process. For me personally, I do not really have problem like Odoi joining Ghana national team, because I have never seen him refusing to play for Ghana and stuff like that. Like Eddie Nketiah, we all know very clearly that if Nketiah accept Ghana today, it is because he knew very clearly that he would not get chance in the Premier League, because Ghana was fighting to get him so badly, and he even went on to accept call up from England. But after moving from Arsenal to Crystal Palace, is the price of him now become not that much like the way he used to be in Arsenal. So, but Odoi was always kind of to play for Ghana. So yeah, what do you think? Let us know what you think. Thank you so much for always staying here with us. We do really, really appreciate you right here on this platform. Stay blessed and enjoy with your family and your lovely ones, whatever part you may be watching us from.